This is more like it. Here's to our pirate republic, lads. We're prosperous, free, and out the reach of kings, clergy, and debt collectors.
Near 500 men now pledge their allegiance to the Brethren of the Coast in Nassau. Not a bad number.
True. Yet we lack sturdy defenses. If the king were to attack the town, he'd trample us.
Then let us find the observatory. If it does what these Templars claim, we'll be unbeatable.
Not that twaddle again, can we? It's a story for schoolboys. I mean, proper defenses. Steal a galleon, shift all the guns to one side. Make a nice ornament for one of our harbors.
It will not be easy to steal a full Spanish galleon. Have you one in mind?
I do, sir. And I'll show you. She's a fussock, she is. Fat and slow. Your jackdaw handle's nice. Pinched her from the Spanish, was it?
Aye. In the midst of a hurricane.
Just before the treasure fleet was smashed against the shore.
Was the haul aboard as rich as men are saying?
1,000 times that. I reckon £1 million worth of reals was sunk that day.
Devil love a hurricane. Might have a dive there one day. See what we can rummage up.
Diving them wrecks would be a nice change of pace for us. No need for violent actions against merchants and such.
Well, that's some soft talk coming from a pirate. And as it happens, I mostly agree. We'll save the clashing of cutlasses for the military. And them that get in our way.
Our force patrol these waters closely, Captain.
Reef the topsails and gallants!
Party now, Mitrums! I'd not haze you.
Easy as she goes. No telling what you may find out here.
Like staring through a waterfall.
Don't soil your breeches, lads. I got this.
It should be nearby, Captain.
Short north sail!
Hold down and clew up!
Loose and catch the wind! Loose all! Let's move!
Captain! Looks bad!
Douse the royals and top!
Furl the mizzen tops!
Sir, to starboard! Booty cast adrift cannon!
That ship's a monster. Look at the size of her.
Aye. And we'd not last long face to face with her. Hear that, Kenway? Keep your distance. We'll strike when fortune favors it.
And the cover of darkness, most likely.
Aye, it may come to that.
All sail! She'll take it!
We ride the wind for all she's worth.
Ease off the wind!
Furl the main! Reef those gallants!
Get the mains free!
Get on that main sheet. Trim to!
Every last scrap of duck on the wind!
Move down! Man your sheets!
Douse all but me!
Trim off the wind, my boys! Ease her!
Haul them in! Get off the wind!
Crew up tops! Douse those men!
Unfurl mains! Let's move!
Let's catch some wind!
Tops! Gallants! Royals! Sides!
Control them up! Man your sheets!
Some wrecked cargo adrift here, sir.
Making for us, sir! It's a brig! Spanish ensigns! Seems to be alone, sir!
Starboard! Wreck survivor here, sir!
Reckless as they come.
An old friend of yours?
Not a man I'd call a friend. But we've been doing this kind of work for so long, I can't help but respect the man.
Look, they fire mortars, Captain!
Ground it all on! Stop the gallants deployed!
Ease the spanker! Hold down!
Ease off the wind! Haul in all sail!
Guns up with a will!
Get the mainsail! Into
Mortars,
the
get
wind!
away!
Carl's Vane slinking off with his tail between his legs. That's good news for us.
As much sail as you can!
Hold up! Do you have the news?
Forget the galleon! Send these interlopers to hell!
Damage here!
Fire! Fire! Miss, damn it!
Enemy fire!
Awaiting order!
Wait!
Order in!
Shorten sail! Get off the squall!
Enemy fire!
Fire! The whole place shot down!
Almost ready!
Fire! Fire! Race!
Cannon ready!
Fire! All exposed! Take the shots up! Fire!
We're ready, sir!
Fire!
Weakest point there, Commander! Hold her in! Ready to...
She's sailing for that island.
I know the place. A natural stronghold used by a French captain named Ducasse.
Julian Ducasse, the Templar.
Name's right. Didn't know he had a title.
I know the man. And if he sees my ship, he'll know it from his time in Havana, meaning he may wonder at who's sailing her now. I can't risk that.
And I don't want to lose that galleon. Let's think on it. And maybe wait till it's dark before hopping aboard.
I don't think I need to start over.
Captain, have the helm.
Mains out, let's go!
No back.
Proud on every inch of sail!
We're ready, sir. Loose all. Party like.
Brace for impact! Eat the dough, boys, and I'll eat the meat. Sir, to starboard! Bring some armor in the war, Kevin!
We will be dragged down to our deaths, Captain.
What's over? No, that's it. me starting a full ass spot.
Start up! Let's get moving!
I died. You seen any bullshit?
Down west, old ship that ever did sail.
Who's up? Eat her sticks!
Come on, you slugs! Man those ships!
Look, Kevin! Should bring cargo here, sir.
I must not go right here.
Bring the yards off the wind!
Heave him up and away we'll go.
Ahoy aloft! Bring it all in!
We'll heave him up and away we'll go. We're all bound over the mountain. We'll heave him up from down below. Wavy Susie and
Hey, aloft! Do not leave them muzzled!
the cocks to crow. We're all bound over the mountain.
Damn,
And if we drown while we are young, baby Susiana, it's better to drown than to wait to be hung. We're all bound over the mountain. Oh, growl ye may, but go ye must. Baby Susiana, if you growl too hard, your head down.
Round it all
We're
off!
all bound over the mountain.
Aloft, lads!
Socks, you cocks, and her two blocks. Baby Susiana. To your old ditty box. Roll down over the mountain. Oh, rock and shake her one more drag. Baby Susiana. Oh, bend your duds
Doesn't even
and
feel like I've
back
been on that
your
thing.
bag. Roll down over the mountain.
Gentlemen, as is custom among our kind, we do not plunge headlong into folly on the orders of a single madman, but act according to our own collective madness. The object of our attention is a square-rigged galleon, and we want her for the advantage she'll bring Nassau. So I'll put it to the vote. All those in favor of storming this cove and taking this ship, stomp and shout aye! Aye! Those who oppose, whimper nay.
Never was the King's Council so unified.
Look at the legs, man. That's still making it look bad.
tú! ¡Quieto!
¡Ha llegado tu hora!
Chance, nunca tomei.
¡Alto!
¡Gusanos! ¿Intentas dejarnos atrás, gusano?
¡Alto ahí! ¡Se da la fuga!
Quiero saber qué ha pasado. ¡Alto! ¡Ah! ¡No podrás despistarnos!
¡Quieto ahí! ¡Ven aquí, sangra! ¡Listo para abrir fuego! ¡Cuidado! ¡No le dejéis hueco!
Remember the gift you gave me? Well, it answers just fine.
Fils de putain! As bold as a musket ball, and still half as sharp. Ah!
I'm sorry about this, mate. But I can't risk you telling your Templar friends about me still kicking around.
I pity you, Boucanier. After all you have seen, after all we showed you of our order, still you embrace the life of an ignorant and aimless rogue.
What's this?
Is petty larceny the extent of your ambition? Have you no mind to comprehend the scope of ours? All the empires on Earth abolished, a free and open world, without parasites like you. Que l'enfer que tu trouveras soit le fruit de ton insouciance.
The cove is ours!
I just saw you were logging out, so I thought I'd stop by and give you something. A little welcome gift. We give awards to our top-notch employees for doing quality work. And they're nice to have since there's no official bonus scheme here. I already have about 11 or so. Oh. Bonjour? Of course. I'll pass it on. Well, looks like Olivier wants to meet with you. It's exciting. Follow me. It's on the top floor, so it's not hard to find. But the rest of this building can be confusing to first-timers, so we had the tools team whip up a great map application. Check your communicator. I added a waypoint to Olivier's office. Should be easy to find. Olivier's a nice guy. He won't bite.
Yeah, this is what I want to see more stuff outside.
Hello? Hi? Testing, testing. Is this thing working? This is John from IT. We met earlier. I was calibrating your Animus. I'm sort of the, Scotty of this Abstergo enterprise. In charge of all the tech stuff. Do you have a minute? Damn it. The tracker says you're on your way to Olivier's office. All right. I'll ping you when you're done. I have a favor to ask.
Bonjour. Go right in. He's waiting for you.
Walk around looking at random stuff.
Something wrong?
Well, unless you are specifically ordering me to abandon it, I won't jeopardize our flagship project. Edward Kenway is the... But this is how Hollywood got its start, right? The pirate movie. Got this paradise, aeroplane. Now we have access to the real deal.
You wouldn't even pick the same game.
Exactly.
Hey, bro.
We'll talk about all that together at the shareholders event. Right. Looking forward to seeing you too. Take care, this year. So I reviewed some of your data. Pretty raw stuff. Obviously, we need to scrub off some of the dirt to make it family-friendly. Maybe give Edward a voice like James Bond or something. More of a ladies' man. A beautiful city, no? So the main reason I asked you here concerns something called the observatory. It's been mentioned a few times in the footage you found. I'd like to encourage you to focus on locating this specific set of memories as soon as possible. If it were up to me, on s'en crisse. I wouldn't bother. But some bigwigs at Abstergo Industries have been hounding me for days. So, follow whatever leads you find, and hopefully we can... Oh, incoming call. I have to take this. We'll keep in touch. Bonne journée. Alan, bonjour. Oui, tout va bien. Naturellement. Pas vraiment. Bon, d'accord.
That's it, same here.
Hi, John from IT again. You got a second? Good. I'm adding a waypoint to your map. So, a colleague of yours left for vacation this morning and forgot to send a video file she promised me. Since I hate just about everyone else on your floor, I was hoping you could help me. Could you transfer the file from her computer and deliver it to the courier when she comes? It'll be easy. You just wander over to their Animus, log in, and transfer the file. Easy. And please be snappy before I find a reason to hate you, too.
What shit is that?
A locked door. Not a problem. That's the advantage of me having level 1 security clearance. Now, you do too. Don't abuse it. Log on and I'll walk you through this. Now, you need to bypass the core to find the data inside. Once you reach it, your communicator will download it automatically. You need to find your way around the core to reach the data inside.
Okay, wait a minute. What am I supposed to be doing? Oh man, I ain't paying attention to that nigga for shit. Okay. If that helps me here. I'll find out. Fuck it.
You cracked it. Good. The file should be downloading. I set up a database for any data you find. Just look for the My Files section in your communicator, and you'll be redirected right away. Everything you download will be found in there. Protected by a firewall, of course.
December 23rd, 2012. Sample Recovery Unit Team Lead Fisher Case reporting on Subject 17, Desmond Miles. The subject was deceased and unattended. Time of death was placed around 0000 hours and 7 minutes, with conditions favorable for DNA sample recovery. We had some initial concerns about interference in the vault, but given the skill and talent of this team, we were able to capture useful data. I personally retrieved the subject's backpack and extracted a number of objects of interest to undergo detailed analysis. The subject displayed burns to the right hand, severe enough to fuse the bones, indicating some kind of spontaneous, intense burn trauma. Honestly, we've never seen anything like it before. Head, neck, and torso remained in good condition. I hand-selected recovery agents to retrieve fluid samples, blood and saliva. We then commenced material extraction and were able to preserve several exemplary samples. Data analysis and sequencing is already underway, and I'm told proceeding with exceptional ease thanks to the cloud database and the work of Abstergo Sample Recovery Unit 3. The legacy of Subject 17 will continue uninhibited as Sample 17.
That's why I don't say nothing in them clubs.
December 23rd.
Watch that shit again.
Oh, you're better at this than I'd hoped. Now zip on down to the lobby. Come on. See that file you acquired? I wouldn't recommend watching it. I mean, you could, but it's unpleasant. So once you hand it off, just pretend this never happened, okay? Otherwise, you'll just go to bed.
Oh, it's too late, nigga. I already watched that video.
Anyway, the courier should be waiting downstairs. She's been here a while. I suppose it goes without saying, just because you now know how to hack all your colleagues' computers, it doesn't mean you should. I mean, not every day, right? No, seriously, though, that's illegal, so don't be a dick. Unless that's your nature.
Might be a dick. There you go.
Hey, Dad.
I have this memory of you, one I keep coming back to, and I always think about it when I'm working, or just before going to bed, because it sort of calms me, I guess. I was 14, I think, and you were trying to teach me how to walk with a light step. Remember that? How to be mindful of how much noise I made when I moved around.
Yeah.
Simple stuff. Stuff I understand now, but back then, I gotta tell you, I thought you were just being an asshole. You told me you were gonna go up to your room and sit with your back to the door and read a book. And you wanted me to wait at least 15 minutes and then sneak up there and tap you on the shoulder without you knowing. I even remember the book you were reading at the time, the one by Captain Johnson. And you warned me that if you caught me, we'd have to start all over. Then you went upstairs. And I waited. I waited, and I waited, and I waited. I waited 4 hours before deciding to go up. And even then, it took me 20 minutes to get to the foot of the stairs. And another 30 to get up them. And then 10 to get down the hall. And there I was at the door and peeked into your room. And I was so hoping that you'd be asleep. But no, you were still reading. And I just about shit myself. But 10 minutes later, I was just 5 feet away from you. And that's when I remember setting my foot down, and you flinched. Ever so slightly, you flinched. I thought maybe I'd imagined it, but I knew you'd heard me. You didn't say anything. You just checked your watch, you reached for your drink, you took a sip, and then you kept reading. But I knew I'd failed. You didn't say anything. I didn't understand why. Then I lunged and tapped you on the shoulder, and you turned around, and oh, fantastic, you said, and you scooped me up, and you gave me a big hug, and I didn't say anything. But Dad, I was so pissed off. I wanted to scream at you. I failed, and you knew it, but you said nothing. And I stayed mad for weeks. I thought you were patronizing me. I thought maybe you decided right there that I was never going to be the man you wanted me to be. But I realized just a few years ago that you checking your watch, that was the clue, wasn't it? You let me win because I had been so patient. And I guess that impressed you. You know, maybe at that moment you thought it might be better to be my dad instead of my mentor. I don't really know. Maybe for you they're one and the same. You know, either way, I'm happy to know that both my mentor and my dad are looking out for me that day. I didn't understand that then. I think I do now.
So dude from Assassin's Creed, one of them, I fucking forgot. I wanna say 2. Jolly Rancher Part-Tarts? That sounds nasty as hell.
I am not sure I can keep this up, you know? This job is well below my skill level.
Yeah, well, your copy is shit. You could use some practice.
What? No. I thought... Oh, look who's here. So you didn't forget, after all. You're just incredibly rude. And made poor Rebecca here wait for nearly 30 minutes.
You limey. Be nice. Sorry about him. He's high on his own supply. So, how should we do this? Data transfer? Great. That should do it. We'll email you the receipt. Till next time. Take care, Sean.
Bye-bye, yes, bye. And don't expect any more free coffee. Arrogant. She's great, isn't she?
Hey, I just got word the courier has come and gone. Wonderful, you're a miracle. No, that's an exaggeration. You're not a miracle. You're an employee. Just doing a job. But thanks for helping out. Anyway, thanks. Have fun pirating.
They've made progress on
I like the dude and the girl of Assassin's Creed 3. They used to help this.
Assistance au niveau 2, projet échantillon 17. Support to the second floor, sample 17 project.
Oi. Where you going, the market?
No, My parents have asked me to come live with them, and I'd like to.
Oh, what do you mean, live with them? You live here with me.
I'm sorry, Edward, but my father is right. You had a decent wage when you worked the farm. Why can you not be satisfied with that? With me?
Decent wage? That job was near as, damn it, to robbery. You want to be married to a peasant the whole of your life?
All right, Edward. All right.
You leave now, Caroline. You'll never know what's coming to us. Caroline! Caroline!
Wake up, Kenway.
Starch about.
He left this morning with the galleon. As faith, we'll discover a good use for this old cove ourselves.
Aye, we'll make something of it in time. We could keep a fleet here if we like. With a bit of fixing up, it'd be a decent place to call home. Might even convince my wife to come one day.
You're married, are you?
In God's eyes, I am. She left me some time ago.
Even so, keep that fact hid away. Most of these pirates don't respect a man with higher commitments than rum and plunder.
Upon mine honor. Let me know if you find anything.
Edward, over here. I found something. You must leave it. Come on, man.
That's what they do. Yeah, they be all that fake shit on. This gonna be some bullshit.
Odd-looking things, aren't they? Old and weathered.
Is this what they call Mayan? Or is it Aztec?
Are you good with riddles, Edward?
that my location.
Puzzles and ponderings and the like.
Always off.
No worse than the next man, why?
I think you've a natural gift for it. The way you think and work. The way you understand the world.
Well, I don't know about that. You're talking in riddles now and I don't understand a word.
Clamber on top of this thing here, will you? Help me solve something. Concentrate and focus with all your senses. Look past shadow and sound, deep into matter, until you see and hear a kind of...
Ah, right. I know this feeling. I have since I was a lad. It's like using every sense at once, isn't it? To see sounds and hear shapes. Quite a combination.
I love you so much, and nothing will ever change that. Now, mind you, this is a girl. You are the best woman a man could ever have. She just got it. She got it all backwards. Oh, yeah. What the fuck? You a man? Exactly.
Damn.
Your face is hey, face out the same face on you.
See it. I don't know how to do this shit.
Ooh, this is getting real.
Hey, just you still on here? Watching? Nope. Just my phone, man.
Ain't nobody gonna get you, bro. Broke as hell. And I ain't trying to be behind you, but okay. Y'all wanna be people, kids, and broke.
Oh yeah, you could be daddy. Buy me something.